Ready to go. Load sometime today.
The sheep is now source point.
All right.
What about all these other people? They did not have souls?
Suppose not.
Yeah, you do. You were probably a nice person, Sally, but I need a source point.
Oh.
So there we go.
There's fire everywhere. Bye, fire.
If you look at my inventory, there's a bunch of stuff at the bottom that if anybody wants any of that, let me know.
Okay.
Right. All of... No, I'm kidding.
Holy goodness. Okay.
That's stuff that we got last time we played and saved and logged out without thinking to look at it. So I quickly did that today, and
Gotcha.
we don't need any of it.
Holy crap.
I'm leaning toward the valuable ring. Let me see, but what else? Let's see. Okay, can't even use that. What is the wand? Dual wheel creates poison. Okay, the wand sucks. Bow, ew. Other ring I really don't need. Yeah, the only thing I'm really looking that I like is the valuable ring.
Okay, I'll send it to you. What about you, Princess?
I want this.
It doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know what this
Hold
is.
on. I'm trying to move it.
I want
How did
this
you move
and
it?
this and
You
this.
can't move it. I guess if I
How
unlock
did he move it?
He didn't. I sent it to him, like I usually do.
It was like under it. Okay. I like the breeches.
And it gives me more hydro and...
The ring.
Uh-huh.
The bow.
You don't use wands.
Exactly. Do we even have pyro? I might use the supernova thing, but like not right now.
I'm gonna send it to you anyway. No one needs the helmet?
No.
No.
I can't even wear the helmet. It requires 13 finesse. So yeah, no.
Boom.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Alright. I think today is a whole lot of just hopping around trying to look at all these side quests and stuff that we never did.
Cool.
And I mean literally hopping around because we're gonna have to do a lot of teleporting because of the way these damn little islands or whatever little places are destroyed.
Right.
I'm only starting in this direction because I see something over there we didn't loot. So
Works for me.
So that means we probably didn't look over here. Also, we're pretty much at the point where my other character and my other playthrough is. So, I mean, there's maybe like 2 small quests that he did, but that's it. So we're essentially at the point where I don't know what happens next, which is probably a good thing.
Gotcha.
There's a waypoint up here.
Waypoint discovered. Yeah, we need some more waypoints anyway.
There is a cow over here. I don't remember if we ever talked to him.
Boo.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
I keep running away.
Look, look at the cow. The scans. Is it enjoying the destruction
Your kind
here?
has been dismembering and burning mine since time immemorial. I must
Wow.
admit, the smell of charred human flesh is so very enticing.
Okay. Ask if you might collect some milk.
If you can find a bucket, sure. Consider it my last
Oh my
offering to a
God.
dying race.
Okay. Yeah, kill it. Make beef out of it. Bye.
Well,
Ew.
you're diseased meat.
Here we go.
You kind of deserve that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My food shouldn't talk back to me.
You chose the ability to talk to pets, to talk to animals, and your food shouldn't talk to you.
Well, I
That
think
is true.
Wait, what?
That is true. Okay, this is the assassin place. Got it.
Oh, that my food shouldn't talk to me even though it has
That
the
you
ability
got the
to.
skill to talk to them, and then you're like, they shouldn't talk to me.
Oh, yeah.
It's more
Well,
like they shouldn't talk back to you, but
I
still
mean,
stands.
you have a point. You have a good
It's like
point.
he rang them up on the phone, and he was like, when they said hello, he was like, how dare you speak to me?
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. Half of the animals that we talk to or have to talk to are not food animals. Like, I'm not gonna eat cats and rats and shit. But I mean, as far as like cows and pigs talking to me, yeah, they're. I mean, those are food items. But I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think the Red Prince defaults with animal talking.
Maybe.
Oh, really?
I think, and I left it that way, right? I don't remember.
Oops.
I
Okay,
can't
that's
remember.
gross.
He started off with it. I guess I could have changed it, but I didn't. Whatever.
I'm looking around the map trying to figure out where we go next. There's maybe one thing that we haven't done yet. I'm trying. I don't remember exactly where it's at. That I had done before. I'm not 100% sure where. Or if it's on the map or not. Not that.
Ooh, it's starting to thunder by me now.
Oh.
You hearing the thunder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that here.
Yep. Yep.
I guess I'm
The
aimlessly wondering now.
The thunder. Thunder. What?
I'm just aimlessly wondering now.
Word.
But I think we may have missed some stuff this way. I'm not sure. There's a house I'm looking for. But once we go there, we will be even with my other character. Which is exactly what I want. Except I can't remember where the house is. So if it looks like I'm just wandering around, that's why. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's not. I don't remember.
Doesn't bother me. I'd rather not miss stuff.
Yeah.
She said,
Gotta
"What's this?
say,
I found something, but I don't see anything."
See it.
What is
Yes.
it?
Unusual skeleton.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh, I clicked on it. Click on me or
Yeah.
whatever. Or-
Ew.
Okay.
You do whatever you want.
Okay. The skull's abnormal position bothers you. Take a closer look.
You run your finger along the skull and spine until it finds a fissure. Upon closer inspection,
Oh.
you realize the victim suffered a broken neck.
Oh,
It seems this person took a great fall.
that is unfortunate. Examine the skeleton.
The bones look properly intact, though its skull is askew, as if the skeleton is looking in a direction it shouldn't be able to.
Examine the belt.
The belt may have been gnawed by rodents and reptiles, but the name engraved on its buckle is unmistakable. Victor.
Victor. Examine the area around the
You see
skeleton.
no blood or signs of struggle. The surrounding vegetation is green and healthy.
Well, leave skeleton. be.
Well,
Victor,
here's
I guess
one
talk to this
corpse that
dog.
Never got a proper burial.
Huh. Interesting. Like, so the skeleton doesn't, it's just flavor, I guess?
We're gonna hear about someone falling probably
Uh,
later, I would guess. I don't know.
yeah. Come here, you dumb animal.
You run away. Everyone here run away. All run from something.
Say that you don't run away from anything, you run towards things.
Like sticks. Balls? Understand. I understand.
You run
I
towards
away from
balls?
Bad man.
Oh, God. I ran away from that.
Very bad man. Man wanted to make me spider food.
Oh.
Spider
I
food.
don't. I can sniff.
Ooh,
Good
Riker.
and bad. Riker bad.
Oh, Riker. Okay. Number one must be taken down. Okay. So let's see. That sounds like something to stick clear. I already know who that he. I know who he is. Ask him to sniff you. Do you smell good or bad? What the fuck? You've no time to shoot. What the?
He
I
might
kind
give
of
us
want to
more
know. Do you
information
smell
though.
good or bad?
So ask about Riker.
Yeah, I mean we know who he
Okay.
is, but that doesn't mean we know everything about him.
All right.
That's true.
Bad man. So bad. I liked his house. Big garden of stones. Lots and lots of bones to dig. Good, tasty bones.
Okay.
But when I sniffed him, how he is for true, I ran and ran and ran.
Oh.
How is he? Ask him to sniff you. Do you smell good or bad?
He paws a few tentative steps closer and sniffs all around you, nose wrinkling with concentration.
You good master. Good master.
He
Aww.
bounds forwards and licks your face effusively. His breath stinks of graveyard clay and ancient bones.
Gross.
Immediately, you feel an allergic reaction developing on your cheek, hot red blotches spreading in an angry rash.
I don't know how you'd be able to tell. Some fucking red.
The dog
Maybe you're
spines a
you're
sniff
not
about
really
the area,
originally red
leaving
and you
rude
just have a rash
disapproval
everywhere.
and an itchy face.
Oh my. Oh.
Ew. Cute.
Okay.
I feel like we
Oh,
need to
I'm
to s-
diseased. Bitch
Sorry.
diseased me.
Well, he's been chewing dead people's bones.
And it's permanent unless I get rid of it. That's hilarious. Let me get rid of it. Like I can get rid of it with Fortify. Like what the hell? Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, thank you.
I feel like we need to ask this time. In this on today's playthrough of this game, will a red prince get raped or not?
Oh my god. I sure
Not
hope
today.
not.
Not today. I'm killing everyone.
Okay,
No
I don't know
rapage.
what this house is. I don't know for certain if this is the one I'm thinking of. But I know we haven't been here, and there's a dude standing outside of it.
A what?
There's a dude standing outside of it.
Oh.
A man paces back and forth, puffing anxiously on a pipe.
Yeah,
His
this is
face
the one I was thinking
creased
of.
with tiredness.
Okay.
The faint coppery hue of dried blood stains his hands. He sees you.
Well, I see him.
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere. My plate is full for now.
Suspicious.
Note the lingering traces of blood on his hands and ask just what is preoccupying him.
The man chomps on the bit of his pipe, generating a small cloud of nervous smoke. Finally, he plucks it from his mouth and clears his throat.
I came by a new patient, a young woman, very troubled. I'll do what I can for her, but I'll need to concentrate. And that means...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
The fuck?
Say that you have knowledge of healing and offer to help.
Ugh, fine. You can help. Take this key and go to the cellar. I'll join you there.
I don't like where this is
Just-
going.
Yeah.
Be careful. It's clear she's a powerful sorcerer, but also whatever she was subjected to has warped
Oh,
her
boy.
in body and mind. I have her locked up for good reason.
What do you mean? We're just going into a stranger's dark cellar with a powerful sorcerer
Oh.
who's not in their right mind. That's all. I mean, that's like a Disney movie right there.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna open all his doors. That probably wasn't good.
What?
It had a red hand like I'm stealing when I opened his door. I was like, whoops. Oh well.
Oh.
He said go inside.
No, the
Fuck
other
off.
door.
Oh.
Why
Yeah.
would someone do this to another person?
Do this to another person.
Let's go look.
Source muted.
She looks like she's from Fort Joy.
Why would
I
Yeah.
don't see a
do this
collar
to
on
another
her, but
person?
she's source muted.
So what the fuck?
She
Oh,
looks
she
like
Be
she's
ready
one
to
of
flee
those,
if necessary.
whatever they were called. The ones with the claws almost. Like she's halfway there.
Oh yeah, okay, I know what you're talking
Need
about.
to
Oh.
get closer. Then maybe I can sedate her.
Okay, let's get closer.
Why?
Across the cellar, a shape bearing some resemblance to a woman lurches around to face you. It utters a marrow-curdling gurgle.
Ew.
It's like a mating call.
Ew.
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden moves.
Point out the partially healed circular wound upon the woman's scalp. A trepanation wound. I don't even know if I said that correctly. Someone opened her head and tinkered around, it seems.
You're
I think you
right.
said it right.
I hadn't noticed before. Couldn't get close enough. We have to help her. Maybe we can reverse whatever was done to her.
Agree. If there's even a small chance of saving her, you have to try.
All right. We need her subdued, understand? Do whatever you can to weaken her. Just don't go too far or you might
Oh
kill
boy.
her.
Another gurgle, sharper, angrier. Then the
This
sound
is a
of rapid
grim game.
footfalls
I
rushing
somehow get the
towards you.
feeling it's not gonna work.
Oh what? Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Don't attack her. Just attack the fears, furies, and all that crap.
Oh,
Okay.
There's 4 of them. One of them's just really far away. Despair over there.
Well, the really far away one I'll take care. I'll start taking care of.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Man, that despair bear not drop the soap.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She's too strong. She must be weakened, or there is no way to help her.
The hell did it throw on the ground? Cursed poison?
Cursed poison. Delicious. Acid. Cursed poison applies acid and poison.
Doesn't it?
It's gonna take a while to beat this thing's down. This physical armor. Not
Once their
really.
armor's gone, they have like no health.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only good.
I was thinking of charming one, but it's not worth it.
Yeah.
You just kill him just as fast.
That, and you don't know if they would inadvertently attack what's her face, Natalie
It's true.
Bombhead.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm not gonna do any totems because they could. I can't control their AI.
Yeah. Hmm.
Encouraged.
Oh, thank you.
Boom.
Like that one. She's gonna backstab him, but I don't care. Or it's gonna backstab me. That one died, I think, before it ran out of health.
Huh. Interesting.
So did that one.
Wait, what the?
So like
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't, you just have to damage them really well. It looks like.
Okay.
Focus!
Ah. It's alright, she's fine. I don't think she
Oh.
got touched.
Fuck.
She charmed what, your Bone Widow?
She. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, she charmed mine.
I wonder if you summon something else. Will the Bone Widow disappear even though it's charmed?
I would assume it could, but I can't. I don't have anything else to summon right now. My other one's on cooldown.
Yeah.
But so I don't have any of the other summons that I could equip at the moment. I put those off for other spells. So. But I am curious. It's something I'll have to test in the future.
Prepare yourself! Prepare yourself!
I really don't want to do magic attacks.
Glory is mine.
I'm just using her as support right now. There's not much else that can be done. Only the one left.
Glory is mine!
Alright.
Yay!
Oh, there's the charmed dude, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, I can kill it.
I was like trying to figure out what else there still was. Oh.
The young woman lies still
She's
on the
just
floor.
knocked down.
Her
Oh, it's
breathing an
fine.
uneven rasp.
Okay.
Swan's satchel of
She's
surgical
not dead.
tools lies nearby.
Okay, good.
That scared the crap out of me.
Me
She
too.
kept running around constantly around my bone people.
I know, right?
All right. This, if you don't choose the correct answers here, and like I said, this is the last thing I know about. Everything else I'm blind to, but if you don't choose the correct answers here, it fails. So I happen to know what they are, I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So I'm going to begin the operation.
Swan approaches, cradling his arm with a grimace of pain.
Those summons of hers broke my arm. I'll do what I can to help, but the rest is up to you. Tread carefully. One false move and she's dead.
Ask Swan to help keep her steady.
Swan carefully holds her head steady with his one good arm.
If you don't choose that to ask him to help, it's an automatic fail. It's so stupid.
Oh,
Something
wow.
moves along her exposed lobe. It's a maggot of some kind.
Oh, it does
Oh,
mind
God.
maggot things? Some early in the game?
Select a pair of delicate tweezers and gently try to remove the maggot.
The maggot is caught in the pinch of the tweezers and plucked off in a single,
I'm getting
swift
hungry.
movement.
Yeah.
The woman's breathing has grown shallow as she hovers between life and death. All you can do is close her up and hope for the best.
Slowly close up the wound.
You replace the extracted bone and bind it with copper hooks. Then you draw the scalp back in place and start stitching the incision shut. The woman's breathing grows stronger, more even. Color flushes her cheeks.
She's alive. You did it. I've never seen anything like that, not in 20 years.
Not in 20, not in 25. Never seen it.
20.
I'll tend to her here
Such a
for a
random
while.
number.
She shouldn't be moved yet. She'll want to thank you once she comes round, I'm sure.
Oh,
All
man.
right. I'm a surgeon. All right, I'm going to talk to her now.
The young woman blinks.
She doesn't get the
struggles to
rest. I
focus
got
her vision on
questions.
you. She looks weak, pale, but already visibly more human.
It's you. I remember your face in the darkness. You saved me.
Yeah, this is the face you see in darkness. I would have been crawling to the light. Fuck that.
Oh my god.
Then again, she's no beauty herself now.
Oh my god.
Ask what happened to her.
The Magisters arrested me in Arcs for sorcery. They strapped me to a table, and they put something in my head. Something alive. They put me on a caravan bound for Fort Joy. They said I was going to become a pet for the hammer. I could feel myself changing. I tore off the shackles that held me, like they were parchment. I remember hearing screams, feeling the blood of others on my hands, in my mouth. Then I ran.
I wonder if she was in that caravan outside Driftwood
Oh, yeah.
that we found, that the Void had come to. Like maybe she broke out first or something.
Yeah, that would make
And
sense.
then I woke up here.
All right, just for good measure, I'm going to talk to him
That was
again.
damn fine work you pulled off there. Consider me in your debt.
He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything worth buying, probably.
I'll keep an eye on her until she's ready to fend for herself. If you
Why the
find
hell do you
yourself
like
in need of
Losa so much
potions or
now?
healing, be sure to come to me. It's the least I can do.
50 plus attitude to Losa. She
Yeah.
didn't save anybody. She didn't do the surgery. He's not talking to Losa right now.
That's.
I think maybe he just favors redheads.
Yeah, so, yeah.
She's the furthest from him in the room right now, probably. Well, Red Prince, I guess, is equal distance. And, but he sees something he likes. Alright, I guess I don't need healing from him. So I guess we're done with that. Let's see, he offers a reward. some staff that maybe Lusa can use. Some of this stuff I don't remember picking up.
Who's in his bed? He dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dead,
Oh.
dead dude.
Yeah. Princess.
Hmm.
You use a two-handed weapon, right?
No.
Oh, that's right. You use a shield.
Yeah.
Never mind. You don't need this then. All right. I don't really care about looting little things anymore. I think we're at the point of the game where we don't need that much shit, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah. We done saved her.
There's a chest up here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mine.
There's nothing else is nothing. Like there's nothing going on.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
I have a belt. I don't know if anyone needs it. 42 physical armor, 1 thievery, 1 leadership.
No.
I didn't think so. It's kind of dinky.
It's just that we're so far in the game.
Alright. So... I think the next thing... Came out the side door, didn't I? The next thing is probably, Stone Garden, Riker's area. Because that's a big area we didn't do. We still have Riker's area. We have Blood Moon Island. We have the Black Pits area. That's really the only 3 areas left of this area, of this map.
Are we teleporting?
No.
Okay.
We're already at Riker's area.
Okay.
I should keep my voice low. No need to wait.
Here's someone talking.
What's this? I found
What's
something.
this? What's this?
Oh, it's like scary over here.
What's this? These are lizard remains, but in the human section of the graveyard. Something's amiss.
Graveyard segregation. I won't stand for it.
You lay your hand on the withered lizard
the fuck?
remains. A chill caresses the back of your neck, and the breeze seems to carry an echoing moan.
Creepy.
No, I'm gonna have to eat this, aren't I?
Probably.
I mean, you could, or you could make Princess eat it.
He's not wrong.
I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
You struggle to focus on the so-called healer looking down at you. Nothing but a human quack. The end is near. You can sense it.
You listening, Princess?
Oh no. Here we go.
You croak out a last plea, to be burned in the lizard tradition, but it only comes out as an unintelligible squeak. The human frowns in confusion. Everything goes dark.
Oh, that's
You
sad.
savage! I hope you choke on me.
A spirit, I don't have spirit vision on right now, but a spirit's talking to me. Because I ate him.
Oh.
Let's see what spirits haunt this garden.
Let's see what spirits haunt this
I don't see him. But I
Pouring
imagine
plexiglass
as a
in,
graveyard.
Burned in her bed. As in life, so in death.
I imagine as a graveyard there's going to be a lot to see
A
with
lonely
spirits.
traveller did pass. We found her lying in the grass. We saw the smile upon her face and gave her a final resting place.
I suppose that spirit didn't like me. Hey, this guy's standing next to a spirit. Ha! It's a masked servant standing next to a spirit of a masked servant.
Huh.
The masked creature is
Interesting.
mute, save the occasional moan.
Yeah, that's Riker's people. They don't talk. They're kind of like the ones at Fort Joy.
At first glance, the spirit seems
I'm
much
talking
like
to the
its
spirit,
host,
though.
hollow, detached. Yet in its eyes, you see something more ominous, something not apparent before. Agony.
What is that? Is that just silenced? That circle around its head?
Yeah, it looks like it. He is silent.
Ask the spirit if it's in pain. Of course it is. It just said it's in agony.
The spirit nods, and its face grows even more tortured. It is trapped. By what or by whom, you cannot say.
This spirit's as haunted as the graveyard it roams.
The spirit gives you a tortured glance.
Man,
Bill
maybe I
noticed.
should have. I don't know if I could have made it go to the Hall Echoes or not.
So Bill noticed something, but I don't know if it's like the spirit that she noticed or what.
I'm cursed. How do you get rid of cursed?
Yeah, that's why I was just looking at. You're cursed and it's not doesn't fade away. It's not fortify.
Bless, maybe?
Not break the shackles.
Just bless. I'll bless you. Wait.
Try it. I can't remember
Yeah,
if
put it on
that...
the bar.
I think that's from eating the spirit cursed me probably from eating his remains.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go. All right.
Alright, I don't know if they're gonna attack or something if I pick locks here, but it's not red.
Huh.
Yeah.
We're gonna defile a lot of corpses today.
Oh, don't say it like that.
Not in a sexual way. It's not like we're gonna get it on in the graveyard. I didn't say that.
Jeez, princess.
We
Who's
just...
the necromancer in
What's
our
this?
group?
I found something.
The fuck?
That
The plinth of the statue bears a series of deep
got
circular
romance
scratches
in
upon
the
its
name.
stone.
that don't
The
mean
statue
nothing. No.
can be rotated.
I would hope not.
I noticed something about this statue, guys, if you want to listen.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna rotate it,
Interesting.
so it's like its
Rotate.
partner.
Rotate.
The sculpture looks impossibly heavy, yet turns with little
Rotate.
effort.
Yeah.
The statue rotates with little resistance.
Well, it seems to be resisting.
You cringe at the sound of stone grating against stone. The statue rotates with little resistance.
I mean, I could have rotated it further, but I feel like it matches the other one over here now.
The headless statue
Yeah, the one with the
looms over.
head
Its
broken
plinth
off.
bears the same rotation scratches as its counterpart.
Oh. I can attempt to repair this one. I don't know how. Oh, I gotta find its head somewhere, don't I? We don't have the head right now.
Okay. So we probably have to get its head on and, of course, turn that one in the right position. So
Can I
now
just pick this, though? Nope, can't be picked.
Ooh.
So yeah, we gotta find the head, fix that statue, and I think maybe then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's a big fucking graveyard. There's a lot of directions to go to. Let's look at this gravestone.
Here lies an unknown farmhand, not a dwarf, but of them. A smallish man of no small heart.
Which spirit vision lasted longer outside combat? I'm gonna open this one too. For no reason. Feel free to roam about, Red Prince, because I have a feeling there's a lot of secrets to dig up. And you have the greatest
Okay.
wits. I don't know what the fuck's going on up this place. You see up on the roof?
The fuck?
We died glorious.
Oh, they're
deaths.
talking. We died glorious deaths.
Yeah. There's 3 spirits
We were picked off by
Oh.
spies. That was no glory.
and
and no
Featherfall
point
a
to it.
bird.
We are an inspiration to our people.
Can we get up there?
Yeah, probably.
Inspiration. We're an example.
I'm just listening to him first.
Okay.
Well, I'm going up.
In death, the dwarves give eagles life. An elegant passing for an inelegant people.
We died glorious deaths.
The eagle glowers at you with one baleful eye,
Huh.
keeping the other eye firmly trained on the stringy morsels of rotting flesh dangling
Nice.
from its beak.
Took a leg from him. It doesn't look much like an eagle. I guess it does a little bit, but
To our people.
yeah, whatever. Talk to the eagle, Red
We're an
Prince.
example.
I'm not up there. I can't.
Why can't you?
can't get up here?
Wait, you just walk up? Oh, it's stairs. Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
had to teleport. I'm like, wait, I'm confused. Sorry. Shut up, you dumb bird.
We died glorious deaths.
We were picked off by spies. That was no glory and no
Pretty eyes. Eyes that see far.
We
The
are
eagle's
an
own eyes
inspiration
glitter with
to our
avarice.
people.
that inspiration. We're an example.
Which one should I pick?
I feel like the third one
We
gives
died
us the most information.
deaths.
Okay. Wonder why he pecks at the scrawny corpse when better pickings around.
Peck, peck, peck. The eagle pecks free some choice lump of gristle from deep within the corpse. He swallows it whole, dark blood dripping from his beak and matting the fluffy feathers at his throat.
Master died.
Lovely.
But Master told me what to do. All my life told me you are what you eat. So I do. I will become the Master. Unless you are not the new Master, are you?
Okay.
We died.
He's trying to be the master by eating them.
Say what?
It's like if I go to McDonald's, I become a McDonald's French fry. Like, I guess I gotta sit in this damn little fry container,
We are an inspiration
standing straight.
to our people.
Shake your head and bow low before him. Ask if the new master is taking on apprentices.
I am. But first, you must prove yourself worthy. Eat of old Master's flesh.
What?
Ew!
God.
We died.
I was not expecting you to pick that.
Why?
That's disgusting.
Do you want me to eat it or not?
I
I've
kind of want to see
worse.
what happens. I'm gonna eat his leg
fine.
later.
Inspiration to our people.
Pluck
You'll
forth
become the
the
master.
sinew. Say what?
Wait a minute. If you are what you eat, and he's eating the master, so he becomes the master. But to become a apprentice of the master, you have to eat of the master. Doesn't that make you the master also?
No, because it's the old master. If he's the new master, you'd have to eat the bird.
But he became the new master by eating of the old master. So if you eat of the old master, do you also become the new master? So there's two masters.
No, because mastery has already been given.
What?
We were picked off by spies. That was no point to it either.
We're asking important questions.
Okay.
We're having a philosophical discussion over
Well,
here.
since everyone's curious, pluck forth a sinew or two of the rotting trails of sore master. Take a bite. Okay.
You chew it for what seems like forever.
You're the only one that
yet the
hasn't eaten
texture does
nasty
not
shit this
change in
game,
your
so you
mouth.
have to.
Tough yet moist, leathery yet slippery. It's disgusting.
Oh, disgusting.
Sometimes you really wonder about how you make choices in life. Sometimes, like now.
I know, what a weirdo. Eating
The
from a
eagle
dead
hops from
dwarf.
claw to claw,
He is a
peering up at you with a
necromancer.
berserk and bird-like excitement.
See? Feel it? The power.
See? See? He is gaining mastery by eating of the old master.
Oh my god.
Looks like I win.
Pound your chest and claim to feel the full power of his master flowing through you.
A hacking caw breaks free from his ebony beak. Those little button eyes seem to twinkle in the gloom.
Yes, kidney. Good for courage. Good for warrior. You will fight well. Now master's blood runs within you.
You've like joined a
Okay.
cult.
Yeah.
Featherfall is with you. Together. We go together from here.
Wait, what? No.
You've gained a companion.
You're gonna have a
Featherfall
new
hops
chicken
eagerly
following
onto
you.
your shoulder and digs his claws
Aw.
in deep. He pecks your cheek in what could charitably be called an affectionate manner. Blood
Okay.
drips from the wound. At least he didn't go for your eyes.
You got a new friend.
The fuck does that mean?
Wait, what was the achievement?
I didn't get an
Oh, I
achievement,
didn't-
so only you
Oh,
got it,
fuck.
so I don't know what it said.
Damn it. So we said, what the
Oh.
fuck does that mean? The fact that he's all like,
Picked off by spies.
Like, is it mean something? Like, is he gonna help you in battle or something? Does he?
I don't know.
I'm gonna eat this bloodied arm dwarven flesh, though.
Go for it.
Well, maybe I
Okay.
should talk to the spirit of the dwarf first,
Yeah.
and then eat it in front of him after. I'm gonna do that.
Birds pick
Oh
your body
my
clean is
God.
almost soothing.
Oh wait, this isn't the
At
same
least you know you're
dwarf,
doing some good for a creature.
because this is a female dwarf and it's a male
You sh-
corpse
you
over there.
should have- Okay. Oh.
Unless she had a beard and stuff at the time, which I don't think so.
And it means that elf ain't getting his claws on my corpse.
Shoot her a curious glance. An elf is after her body?
Not mine specifically, but he creeps from grave to sepulchre, taking what he wants. Whatever he wants.
That's what
Ew.
I'm doing, and I'm an elf right now.
A grim expression passes across her face as she looks out over the graveyard.
The dead don't rest easy in this garden. Not by half.
I'm guessing she's talking about Riker. Was he an elf?
Oh. I think
Can't remember.
so.
Ask the spirit
he's-
who this elf
yeah, he's
is.
an elf.
He lives in the big house.
An
by
undead
the
elf.
gate. I ain't about to wander up and ask for a name, mind you. The less I see of him, the happier I'll rest.
Okay.
Ew.
Driving Riker.
Now I'm gonna eat this arm.
Biting deep into the rotting flesh, your senses are assailed with a rank odor of meat long past its prime. Your memory wavers and becomes not your own, but the memory of one who led the most solitary of lives. You see myriad wings flapping, your hand scattering birdseed. You hear the screeching of eagles, the tearing of flesh. All of your life is centered on this place, this pedestal of death. All of your life is dedicated to feeding your eagles the meat of your dearly departed people.
Yikes.
Oh, we got bone cage skill.
We were picked off by spies.
I can't use
There
right
was no
now.
glory and no
Guess I'll
point
talk to
either.
this other dwarf.
Two dwarven spirits at loggerheads.
Reach into the argument.
In a flash, you are both of them, brother and sister. Your feminine side is a rebel, rising up against the tyrannical queen. Your masculine side is a royalist, loyal to the monarch he loves. As the brother, you rescue your sister from the pikes of the royal guard. Together, you flee across the sea to the melting pot of Driftwood and Reaper's Coast. But in Driftwood, you visit the lizard.
Not the lizard.
You are the sister, and you know that something is wrong. You climb the stairs to rescue your brother, and find him fighting for his life against the dwarves who would rob him. Both of you die, but your killers do right by their fellow dwarves, and bring you here to lay you to rest. As spirits, you fight for eternity, one convinced that the queen is a tyrant, the other that your treason was wrong.
Well, we know the Queen of Dwarves is pretty horrible right now. I don't know if she was back then. guess I would side with the sister then.
Yeah.
Because the queen's kind of a bitch. She wants to use death fog and everything.
Yeah. She a hoe.
Yeah.
So side with the sister. You have to stand up for what you believe in.
The sister smiles. She feels vindicated. Her brother still does not agree. The rebellion was a disaster. The rebellion was a mistake that cost them their lives.
Rude that when you stand up for what you believe, you may end up paying a terrible price. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna consume their spirits.
No, I know, but
I didn't know it was leading up to that. When
when you start reading it, I was like, oh my god, why is it gonna do that?
They should have separated that into 2 choices. That sucks. They rolled it all together.
Locked in perpetual
It
prayer.
was
Keep trying, my friend.
the tone
Locked
of
in
why he
perpetual
was gonna
prayer.
do that.
Keep trying, my friend.
My spies. There was no glory and no point to it either.
Like leading up to it.
What is this cross?
Callum Anchoret lies here. Fell in the Great War. Aged 14.
14.
Oh, my achievement was Tame Featherfall.
Cool.
So, and it says only 9.7% of players get that. So I don't know. I wonder what that means. I don't see a spell I can use. Like, I wonder if it's. Oh wait, I do. Wait.
You can summon them, right?
I can. So okay, that's what it.
That's what I guessed.
Say
Cool.
what?
That's what I was guessing was the case.
Yeah. Summons a condor that will aid you in combat.
Oh,
Stats
cool.
of summons depend on cast. Oh, that's cool.
Did you say a condor?
Yeah.
That's
Not an eagle.
That's a very strong summon that on my other playthrough I'm aiming to get with my archer character.
Oh,
who
the
summons.
condor?
Yeah. Try that next time we battle.
Hell yeah, well.
It's actually so great that you did it, because you need that more than anything. Being a summon and all.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad I did. I really am glad I did all that instead of.
You're glad you ate that man's kidney?
Yes, I am.
I can't talk to this thing or take its head off. There's a statue
I
right
kind of
there.
thought we'd
Here lies the
find
body
it
of
on the
Leona
ground
Lee,
somewhere.
drowned in the flood of 83. A passing drifter tried to save her, and himself was dragged under.
I gotta say, I really like the narrator's tone.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of adds a little bit of fun to an otherwise pretty grim story.
Here resteth Edmund Vannelik, gallant soldier, nearly a hero.
Nearly.
As beautiful as always, if unwilling to whisk me away from this place.
Here lies Jim Friel, taciturn in life, silent in death.
So so you said you want to get the condor for your other
This part is gated off
playthrough,
from
so
the rest.
you've gotten this far. You
Whoever
just
is
read about
buried
it. You
here
said
must
you
have
want to
been
get it.
important.
I read about it.
Ah, okay.
I don't know how the condor works. I just know it's not necessarily that it's one of the best, but that it's a late game summon.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it's good. I don't know how it works or anything. Like, I've read a lot about the game, but if I got to the point...
The human hero Garrick. He served Lucien the Divine with immense skill and slew the necromancers who preyed upon the dead of Stone Garden Cemetery. The implements of his heroism shall rest at the site of his victory.
The implements. Secret unlocked.
So if you
Here
guys point
rests
what?
I'll read about stuff, but then I'll think, okay, I don't want to know everything, and so I won't read it all.
Yeah.
Walk here?
Who?
Maybe I don't have wits. Red Prince. They said the implements of his heroism lie next to him. So maybe it's in this... We got a quest too, didn't we?
I thought it was a journal entry, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, same difference.
Yeah, I don't see anything up.
We should consult our map. He stashes valuables in Stone Garden. Oh, there is that chest that we... Remember? We, long time ago, a lizard or whatever we saved told us how to break a chest secret or whatever.
Here rests the elven hero Hal. He
Gosh,
served
that
Lucian
was-
the Divine with great
wait,
vigor.
that was
Very
like-
long
defending
time
the
ago.
farmers
I'm
could
talking
feed
to this
the
other one now.
coast against
Yeah, it
pitiless
was.
bandits. The implements of his heroism shall rest at the site
Something,
of his
is it something
victory.
a lot? Or
Yeah, it's given us... Man, I don't even know where that one went. Wait, what was her
Here
name?
rests the elven hero Hala.
Hala.
Hala? Because there's a chest on the
Hala.
map that's Vidia's. Then we have Garrick's. Garrick's is above us. So I see it now. Bromley's. Smug. Man, we have a lot of chests appearing all over the map, and I'm not sure if we got all these. I see Hala's up there. We'll have to go run around the map and hope we find them. I mean, hope we, you know,
Here
that we
rests
haven't
the
already
dwarven
looted them all.
hero Bromley.
right.
She served Lucian the Divine with honor and cast out the demons that plagued the great woodlands. The implements of her heroism shall rest at the site of her victory. Here rests the lizard hero Vidia.
Secret unlocked.
Yeah,
She
all these
served
were
Lucian
already on the
Divine with
map.
great dignity and vanquished
Once we talked to the
strange
first
beast
one.
that arose from the primordial caverns of Reaper's Coast. The implements of her heroism
Either that or we
shall
already
rest at
found
the
them.
site of her victory.
But they were on the
Suddenly,
map.
The earth churns and buckles
Uh-oh.
upwards in several places. Some
Something's happening.
things are trying to rise to the surface.
Oh, suddenly Earth turns.
I guess because I talked to all of them, we're about to fight something, maybe?
Oh, maybe them.
Godwoken, you must fall. The God King demands it.
Oh.
The God King.
You must fall, so that we may rise.
Oh,
Let
here we
your
go.
blood quench our roots so we may grow.
No thanks.
The covenant shall be fulfilled.
The Covenant. That's what the skeletons and stuff were talking about when we first
oh my God,
entered
what are we
Driftwood.
fighting?
We're fighting all of their undead forms.
If you plan on getting the Condor on another playthrough, just so you know, make sure you have pet pal so you can talk to pets. Otherwise,
do.
you cannot. Huh? I'm sorry.
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool beans. So let's test this bitch out. Okay, let's do.
Cool.
It's a birdie.
He has no armors, but he has okay-ish health.
Yeah, he got no armors. Let me see
What
what, he can
moves
do.
does he have?
Flight. Fly to a nearby point. Surfaces will not affect you while in flight. Clouds will. Peck. Peck and claw target, dealing 154 to 155 piercing damage and setting blind on the target.
Ooh,
Piercing.
that's
Does that go through armor, maybe?
Resisted by magic armor.
No.
Gust. Deal 137, 152 air damage. Clear surfaces in a cone, except cursed surfaces. Huh.
That would be
Interesting.
useful. Video over there does not have any magic armor.
Good to know.
And Garrick up there barely has any magic armor. But if that move, that Peck move, does more than 57, which it does, then it would blind him. Which actually would be useful because he's a mage.
Who? Who am I doing that to?
Garrick up there on over the ladder.
Okay. Oh,
I'm
but it's
going after
resisted-
Vidia.
But it's even
it's
if
what?
okay, so Peck, it's resisted by magic armor. So if it does damage 154 and it goes through the, will it still set the blind, or will
Not
it be
if it
resisted
goes
anyway?
through, but we don't know if it goes through. I'm not sure if that's what piercing means.
Let's find out. We shall test it. We shall not test it. I'm a bird that can fly, but I can't fly up there. Are you serious?
Oh.
Everything in
wow.
this game only means you can float above the ground, that's all. That was all of them, though? Pierce, Peck, and Gust?
Yeah.
That's cool though. I think its usefulness comes from being able to clear the ground and stuff. That is some weird ladder climbing.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the best they could come up with.
But yeah, wait, what now? Gus is useful in what? What'd you say?
Or whichever one that clears the ground, that's probably the most useful. If not the blind.
Yeah.
It seems like a good
Gus.
utility summon. It's probably gonna die pretty quick, and then you summon your other one, you know?
Yeah.
He probably only gets the one turn before he gets killed. That would be my guess.
Probably. It is good. It's nice to have though. I want to try Peck and see if it what that since he has magic. Will it go through?
Nope. Piercing just ignores armors. Okay. It was worth trying. We know it now.
Yeah.
But that actually makes him very talented. Like being able to just ignore armors. It makes him like
yeah.
That's a good talent of his.
That is. I'll have to keep that in mind. Wait, this? Hey guys, who am I?
Hey! That's not funny.
It's great that you knew exactly what he meant, though.
Yeah. Oh shit! Wait,
Only because y'all talk about it all the time.
I clicked on Garrick, and I swear I clicked on Garrick, and then he did it to the. What did the?
I think you were still role playing as Princess.
Oh.
Oh.
Es posible.
That is so mean.
Glory is mine.
Oh my god. Funny.
What?
None of these are particularly strong at all. These guys were fighting. Like, even that backstab was pretty pitiful.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not their final form.
Oh, well.
What about this backstab? Yeah, my backstab was way better than his.
Make him a chicken. Chicken tendies.
Will be our beginning.
I want chicken nuggets.
I know, right? Me too.
What do I want to do?
Glory is mine.
Still killer, or you want us to focus on somebody else first?
Focus on someone else, maybe. No, it doesn't matter too much. They're all pretty weak.
Okay.
Ooh. He just grounded you, bird. You just gonna let him do that?
No, I am not gonna let him do that. I'm gonna have to de-summon the bird though. Oh, what the fucking bone widow doesn't read? What the hell? Oh,
What
this
happened?
bitch. I'm over it. I'm trying to get him, and I can't summon anything on top of those stairs. Hold up. Hold on. I'm through with this bitch. Really?
Do you have the talent Far Out Man?
No.
You should.
What's that do?
Adds
Well,
range.
Don't.
Oh.
But the thing is, I should have the range now. It's just the height is so high. That's crazy.
Climb those stairs. Oh, burrow.
Say what?
I want to see the spider climb the ladder.
Oh.
Or it can burrow.
That was so cool.
Base cool.
This must be the God King person from Nameless Isle.
Spider cannot go upstairs. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Burrow.
I can't. It does not. It won't go up.
Really?
Do you have teleport?
Burrow will not go up. No, I do not.
That's really weird.
I can't do. I can't reach that dude. What the fuck? What is happening? Whatever. Literally cannot do anything.
Oh,
They don't even do much damage. They're like 3 levels below us. I guess the game assumes we'd be here earlier in the game, you know? Like probably around the time we visited Riker before. So we're probably a little over leveled for this area.
Oops.
That's fine though, we'll just tear through it faster.
Far out man increases range of skills and scrolls. You need it. I have. See, when I did mine, I picked all skilled up, bigger and better, mnemonic, and of course I had Pet Pal, and then sophisticated spell song specials already come with. So yeah, I picked other things like that gave me more attribute points and memory attribute. Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
What?
I killed him and he came back.
The other one didn't come back. What the heck?
Maybe he just had that ability.
Unless
he's got an urn thing somewhere.
All 4 are still in the battlefield.
Huh.
Yeah, it's true. Huh. I don't
we
see
killed
anything
one.
in their graves, right? We haven't collected any kind of soul jar.
When you get to Losa, just out of curiosity, can Losa actually send something up on that platform? I'm just curious if Far Out Man gives you that. Because I know it goes farther, but does it also include the height differential? Because that's an extreme height difference right
I'll have to check.
I'm curious, because...
Or Losa could teleport him down.
Oh well, he can't get up there because the Bone Widow.
Sorry.
That was a bad place for me to teleport him to.
I should have moved the Bone Widow out the way. I'm fine.
See, whatever that is bringing them back.
Interesting.
Huh.
I'll yield to none.
Maybe I gotta use Source Vampirism on them after I've whittled down their magic armor or something?
Maybe?
I don't know. There may be something else. But if there's something else that can defeat them and we just haven't come across it yet, what do we do?
I don't
Like,
know.
run from them? I mean...
Can Losa stay on that platform? Like, can she actually send a summon or a spell up there?
Yeah. And I'm further away than you were.
So I guess Far Out Man does also assist with a height differential that's severe. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I mean, I guess next time I level, that's something I'll have to get, especially as magic user. You're right.
I mean,
okay.
you stay in the fringes in battle. I would probably have gotten it early.
I thought my range was I guess I assumed because I put a lot of my damage is coming from a Carnate that if it's on the edge of the summon then it can just move. I didn't think about it. I should have gotten it earlier. I focused on the things that gave me more memory points or more skill attribute points and shit like that first.
Yeah. Ooh, we made Losa chicken. He We've killed every single one of them once. So I wonder if killing them a second time will end it for good for them.
Hopefully.
There's no death for loyal, huh? I mean, I don't think it's soul jars because we're seeing something that looks like chains come from them. It's like they're bound to the God King in Nameless Isle or something. And if that's the case, I don't know how to finish this battle. Well, look, that black ring lady that we killed, the succubus, man, they almost wiped out Fane. I don't even know how he's still alive. The black ring lady that we killed, the succubus, she said that there is a... I don't know if she said it in our playthrough because we killed her, or if I'm remembering from my other one. But in the black pits, there is something that allows the breaking of bonds. So maybe using that, we can unlink them from the God King.
Oh.
And that would allow us to kill them. I don't know. I don't know if that's at all it.
What the? Why did that kill you?
Because you attacked me with it and not just the ground.
I always attack you with poison dart.
And you always do damage to me when you do it. Poison dart still does damage. It's the poisoning effect that heals me. That's why when Losa uses poison dart, I just target the ground underneath him.
Oh, well, sorry. I'll
That's
res
fine.
you next turn.
Yeah, it still does the poison damage.
Okay. Oh my god. Fuck.
It probably wouldn't have worked anyway, I don't think, because he's standing in fire. He would have died next turn from the fire, and the poison probably wouldn't have taken effect. It would just burned up. So I guess... Are they stronger now?
I think they are. So let's try and kill them.
Where do you want to...
Wait, let me read what this sworn skill does. Permanent. Character is sworn to the God King.
Yeah. That doesn't give any more information outside of that, though.
You can attack whenever you want. I think... Huh?
Where do you want to come back to life?
They're gonna kill me almost instantly wherever you put me, probably. I don't know.
Let's see if we can kill one of them, and then if they stay die permanently.
We might have to reload, because if we can't kill them, how do we get out of this? There's a flee button, right?
Yeah, you just run away.
I guess that's true.
Paula moved, didn't she?
She's standing in electricity right now. Yeah, I don't think we're killing them. I don't think we're gonna be able to.
No. I think we should just leave.
I think we need something that we don't have yet.
Yeah.
Try again.
ready?
And her totems are mine. Thanks, cunt.
Ooh.
All right.
Show yourself.
Girl.
I'm ready.
Interesting.
I'll yield none.
So, couldn't get it under his feet because of the angle. Who's an enemy? I'm going to start my trek away with him, since I'm assuming we're gonna have to run. I still want to kill at least one person to see.
Okay.
Which probably be the easiest one to do that to. Whichever though.
I still can't hastily retreat yet. And I'm next to Hala. So, still go after Bromley or what?
Whatever you want. There's a retreat button that popped up one time, but I don't know how to bring that back up, or what exactly that does. I'm interested. was path interrupted right there?
Oh no.
I'll heal with none.
They like to curse that bone widow.
Yeah.
My incarnate, I have no issues summoning up there. I don't fucking understand why I had issues with the bird and the fucking... Because I haven't moved since I summoned the Bone Widow.
Yeah.
And the stupid bird.
It might also be that the bone widow can't fit on that small platform, so they won't let him go up there, maybe?
Maybe. I mean, that would make sense, but why not the bird? That was weird. I don't know. Okay,
I don't know. I thought the bird was up there.
the bird, well, I summoned the bird down. Oh, never mind. I summoned it on the ground, and he had to go up the ladder.
Yeah.
He's dead permanently.
Awesome.
So we had to kill them twice.
Okay.
That's fine.
So
That's fine.
Yeah, so it's winnable.
Cool.
Ew.
There's two of them up here, right? Two enemies? Or just the one?
No.
Now?
Just
Oh,
one.
well. Bye, Garrick.
Nice.
Yay.
So now we have Hala and Vidya. Hala.
I'm ready.
I knew I could get him back without too much trouble.
Yeah.
Bye. I know you're charmed, but bye.
Fuck it.
Hi.
I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself.
Oh, that's funny.
You were sworn to carry the God King's burdens.
Yay.
Oh, we can talk right now.
Later. Later.
Except I can. Or Losa.
Huh.
Can't talk later.
The heroes of Driftwood
There we
lie at
go.
your feet.
Okay, I just
Dead for
couldn't
good
initiate it.
this
It's
time.
weird. Foul things, they should have stayed in their graves.
Foul things. They should have stayed in their graves.
Still.
They were corrupted somehow. If it could happen to them, it could happen to us. We should be cautious.
Most foreboding. When did heroes turn villains, and what is this covenant?
Whoever is behind all this will have to try harder if they want to stop us.
I like the way Losa thinks. Red Prince, you should get Source.
Nom 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 nom. So Laura, move off the corpse before I drain you, you dumb bitch.
Okay, the 4 items I looted are at the bottom of my inventory. If anybody thinks they want them.
Let us see. Nope, don't like that. Nope, can't use that. Those look slightly delicious. The only thing that's an upgrade for me that's usable is the leggings.
Nothing for me.
There's 2 leggings.
Oh, I'm sorry. Leggings of insight. Sorry.
Okay. Send it.
There we go.
Thank you.
Tactical camera? Huh.
You pressed O.
Yeah. Either forgot about it or
what?
Didn't know about it.
Saving. Alright. There is something I saw.
The left or to the right?
We came from the right. So there's either forward or to the left. I say... I say to the left because forward is Riker's mansion.
What cause did this knight serve, I wonder?
We actually... Did we look here?
Here lies Bidsy Vanyan,
I still need
drowned
to
in
find an
rum.
angel head.
If the Hall of Echoes a tavern be, her seat is reserved.
Yeah.
Here lies an unnamed bag of bones,
Oh.
found long after the flood.
Oh.
I see a lizard.
It's hard not to feel some pride in reptilian engineering. I watched an elf spend hours trying to force his way into a lizard's chest. Eventually, he threw it into the flames. But still it sits there, indestructible. He did not leave empty-handed, unfortunately. I pity the poor salamander that he dragged back to his ghastly home.
Yeah, that's the one we talked to. Let me see, in our quest journal. I'm trying to remember which quest it was. Wait a minute.
What?
Oh, powerful awakening's done because we can only get 3 source points. Because we don't need it from Riker and stuff anymore. Or Hanag. That's completely closed.
Okay.
Okay, Salamander gave us the magic words to its old master's burning chest. The Salamander's... the magic words came from an ancient lizard dialect. The Salamander can only speak a rare lizard dialect. So that's the lizard you talked to, Red Prince, when we were at his house.
Yeah.
So... I can teleport it out of the flames. And...
Rain
I guess Red Prince, you talk to it.
You hear a deep rumbling from inside the chest, and a voice emerges. It hisses and clicks at you in the old tongue, your people's ancient language.
This chest recognizes Consul Zara as master. Speak her words or return me to the flames.
I guess you can only do number 3, yeah.
Yeah, quietly sing the password the Salamander taught you.
With a quiet click, the lid of the chest swings open.
It's a scroll, a picture to sell, and a crossbow, and a headdress. None of us really use a crossbow.
No.
Do you want this headdress, Red Prince? It has summoning on it.
Nah.
It's not that strong.
Give it to me.
But
I mean, yeah, just give it to me. I might. I need to.
I'm gonna talk to this lizard again, since we just opened a chest in front of her. I don't know if the dialogue changes.
Alright.
To see an elf burning the body of kin, it turns one's stomach.
No difference. Alright. Is there a way to turn these damn things off?
Keeps regenerating.
A grand altar indeed. Lizard death rites are nothing if not dramatic.
Is there a way to turn? I don't see anything that lets us click anywhere.
Yeah, I don't see it either. Oh, there's a dead lizard assassins and stuff over here. I hear thunder.
Yeah. Kind of fitting because same weather in the game.
Yeah. Alright. Did we... Yeah, we never went right here yet. Yeah, that's smart. Talk to a statue.
A stone king. Just as effective as a real one, I reckon.
Here lieth Haverly North.
Did
and
we
child,
talk to this
struck
guy
down
over
by
here?
a sorcerer fiend most
Not yet.
vile.
Okay.
Here lies Old Man Malik. No dancing on this grave.
Wait, did we... Man, it's a giant graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
The spirit gives you a tortured glance, then turns away to stare at nothing in particular.
Nope, nothing. Being able to pick locks is awesome. Nothing in there.
this gravekeeper lizard
Let's
person
hope
over
none
here.
are earmarked for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see
Here
these
lies
first.
Galen Heavendale, a lost soul, executed in his prime, aged 19.
The water pump. I don't need water.
Human graves. Let's hope none are earmarked for me.
Hmm.
Human graves. Let's hope none are earmarked for me.
Here lies an unnamed child of the Harkwood family. Their sorrows know no bounds. Here lies an unnamed child of the Harkwood family. Their sorrows know no bounds.
Did I just say the same thing?
What's this? I found
Here
something.
lies Marjolaine Pruitt, who won many battles at the bridge and elsewhere.
Rotten leg. Guess I'll eat that.
You were kind and honest and devoted to your dog, but you came a-knocking here in search of work, and the dog took a fancy to the man of the house. Your own dog turned on you and tore you down.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's Rusty right there, possibly.
Yeah.
You want to go talk to Rusty?
Yeah, where was he? Yeah,
Here lies
there he is.
Partman Winchie Pruitt, too generous by half. Horsemen pass by.
Stop running so I can click on you.
Oh, this is the one from the dog that we took the collar off. Okay, this is a different one, maybe. Yeah, this is not the one that the graveyard or the grave mentioned.
Okay.
This is the
But
beggar's dog.
That other dog from earlier that talked about Riker, that's the one that belonged to that corpse then, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Recognize dog from Driftwood, Runes are healing well.
Oh, hi! How are you? I'm good. Hey, do you smell that? It smells like the fish place, doesn't it? Like fish, only, worse. Okay, bye!
Bye.
An ancient grave marker. The name upon it has faded away.
Should we talk to this guy?
I'm gonna assume that the masked servants don't say anything.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true, but I think it's probably a waste talking to them. There is one guy we skipped up there, though, that we need to go back for.
This grave marker is old.
Oh.
Whatever name was once carved upon it.
There's
is no
a
longer
crucified skeleton over here.
You can loot it.
Yeah, there's several.
Rain scroll.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Great. You heard the creak and then the click and then you were the bang.
He's just laughing because I opened it and got caught on fire. But it's not like I'm hurt.
Yeah,
Here lies
guess who has the last laugh?
Famed Trappist, a master of the pitfall, a craftsman of the snare, died peacefully in his sleep. A wire noose around his neck. Here lies Secundia Pruitt, wife to the
Yeah, he
first
no
of
longer
Driftwood's bridge masters, and scourge of the recalcitrant traveller.
Okay.
Laugh at me, you forfeit your soul. Bye.
It's hard to keep track of where we've been and where we haven't in this graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we're coming back up this way.
Let me look at
the tomb. It's also this to unlock.
what?
I mean, I guess we can go in this tomb, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know what's up with it.
Buff, look at those bones.
I got XP.
I just want all the XP.
I think found a button. I think only one of us needs
Still
to
sounds
have
stuck. Must be more to
spirit vision on at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
This won't be of any
Because
use.
there's been a lot of times when I've seen stuff when I didn't have it, and I think it's because you had it, Red Prince. So that button
What's
didn't
this?
work.
I found
There's
something.
another button right here.
Ah, success.
I guess my
Garbage.
character has some decent wits also. This is gonna be like a battle, isn't it? Oh man, there's 3 switches on the wall. And they all look like they might kill us.
Oh. Crap.
I'm ready.
It's shut tight.
There's also this other room though. I don't see anything to interact with in
No,
this room.
the door.
Click.
What's that doing? Pouring out smoke of some kind?
Steam. Yeah.
What's the
Don't know
purpose of
why.
that?
Doesn't do anything.
And it doesn't say anything, like it's not gas fumes that we can set on fire or anything. I don't know. Alright. This looks like random chance. Let's pull the right one.
It's locked fast.
Let's pull the middle
It's
one.
locked fast. Maybe
Let's
it's
pull the-
locked fast. Maybe it's connected to some other. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism.
Someone has to go stand on that maybe. I'll make Lucy go stand on it. Right one.
Maybe.
Oh.
this
Uh-oh.
Oh.
She gonna die, isn't she?
Probably.
What did that do? Not the outcome
Oh.
I'd hoped for.
Well, crap.
What did that do?
She heals in blood, so. But I don't understand the purpose.
Yeah.
Unless this room is gonna be a kill box, but we can't.
It's shut tight.
Princess, try moving this lid. You have the most strength, I think, out of any of us.
Yeah.
I don't know if strength matters, no?
It won't budge. How inconvenient.
Attacking it doesn't help.
It won't budge. How inconvenient.
There's no spirits down here to give us any kind of clue. I honestly have no idea. And why are these...
It's locked fast.
Why do they look like
Maybe it's
source
connected to
for?
some other mechanism.
Right.
It's locked fast. Maybe it's connected to some other mechanism.
Huh.
But what?
There's a trick involved here. I just don't know what it is. I mean, what does it matter if we turn in electricity and stuff? Does it do anything? Is there a benefit?
That could have gone better. I'll try a different order.
Oh,
It says
different
try
order.
different order.
Different what?
What did that
A
do?
different order.
Oh.
So now it turned into water.
What did that
Cloud.
do? Not the outcome I'd hoped for. What did that do? Hear that? It did
Oh,
something.
crazy.
Holy fire. And it's open.
I just kept clicking randomly, and she is... I don't even know. It's fire that healed her. But it opened this hatch right here. Let's go down the hatch now.
Down the
Shame.
hatch.
All this wealth's just been going to waste.
Oh.
What the fuck is all this?
This is like the clay terracotta whatever army or something.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
There's a ton of stuff to loot. These things are gonna attack us, aren't they?
Cool. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
You feel the unusual object's
I just got an
vast
artifact and I'm being
before your
spoken
hand
to.
even touches its smooth surface. Upon contact, the semi-transparent artifact shivers and speaks. You know this language. It is an archaic tongue spoken only by demons for untold eons.
When as one, I am slayer of sin and the bane of the living. Restore my twin, make me whole. In archive of old the blade resides, an isle of blood, where demons abide.
That's Blood Isle, or Blood Moon Isle, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Which we haven't been yet.
Right.
So that's where we'll get the other piece of this. Ask the item to explain itself. What else can it tell you?
The object repeats its cryptic remarks.
Look more closely at the item.
The oblong object is crystal clear and unmarked by marks or chips. It rests snugly in your palm, as if meant to be gripped with a resolute hand.
Place it in your pack. Okay. Start. These things aren't fighting us. I kind of want to fight them.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, I suppose we can just attack them if we have looted everything. I mean, they have health and stuff. I don't know if it matters. I mean, they're not difficult.
Nope.
We just need to assert our dominance, that's all.
Yes.
I like that you missed one. And there's, well, you didn't miss it, but it's still alive.
It's still alive. Oh well.
You didn't properly assert your dominance. You probably are a little lesser than you once were ever since you ate that flesh from the dwarf. And you can't put spiders on top of, or bone widows on top of platforms. So I mean, yeah, it's to be expected that one would survive.
I'm ready.
My summoning placement is perfectly adequate and such.
Yeah, but is adequate good enough?
Oh my!
See, my placement's exceptional. I don't settle with adequate. Do you have any interesting area moves? I don't think you really do. Wait, something was I remember something being an area effect, wasn't it? No, it was just distance.
You're an area effect.
That's not true. I'm not an area effect. Dun. Did I not click this? Bam, bam. Yeah, remember me. Look at a sentinel up there, though. He's a badass. He's also an invalid target for me to attack for some reason. That's really weird.
Huh.
Don't know why that is.
Glory is mine. To the dark.
Well, he didn't survive that.
Woohoo!
More XP.
Now she's got the moves. Some of those aren't even in combat with us.
Yeah.
We'll have to hit them.
They're about to be. Look, it died just in fright when it saw my Bone Widow and its perfect summon placement.
Oh, why?
These two, they just can't even stand up to the challenge.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, wow.
They just want to die.
Yeah.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh,
Like
look at
on
this champion
position
right
just
here.
so we can attack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dead. Well, more dead.
Do they all have candles on them? Some of them do. Most of them have no loot. I don't know what their purpose was.
Maybe it was just kind of like a scenic thing.
None of these have anything on them.
Flavor text.
Some of them have candles, but I don't know what the candles are for. They have no description or anything.
Yeah.
Sell them.
This is a weird place. Anyway, we almost have a super sword. We just need another piece. I guess going back up now.
Here lies Phylan Surrey, whose family's generous
You want to talk
patronage
to the
helped build these burial
lizard,
grounds,
Red Prince?
and who refused
Okay,
to
Actually, we
bury
need to talk.
in the
We need to
Surrey
talk to each
Crypt.
other. Yeah.
Speaks to me. I know the words, but I don't know their true purpose.
A riddle will be solved. An ancient, dangerous riddle by the sounds of it.
A riddle to be solved. An ancient, dangerous riddle by the sounds of it.
I've only remembered
Something
it's
so
voice acted for me
peculiar is
one time
probably
ever.
Particularly dangerous.
Yeah.
You silly goose. What the fuck? Okay, we're not saying that one. Lovely little curio. Rather precarious to the touch, no doubt.
It has a nice rhythm to it, doesn't it? Kind of like a song. Beautiful language.
And that was this
Here
thing?
lies Phylan Surrey, whose family's generous patronage helped build these burial grounds, and who refused to be buried in the Surrey Crypt.
I don't know which thing they were talking about.
Alright, where's Lizard Lady?
She'll come back.
Here lies Theo Payne, fortune teller and visionary. He didn't see it coming.
Oh man.
Like how there's like a a spot to chill in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Not enough space. What does that mean? I'm gonna highlight it over a bench.
All right, graveyard lady's over here.
Okay, talk to her.
"10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
Few kin would roam among human graves. That's what she's doing here.
She looks to your left with one eye and to your right with the other.
Keeping watch, tending graves.
Reach out to her. Is she all right?
She flinches as you move closer.
No, no touching.
Interesting.
Her humming fades. The eerie silence lasts for several seconds.
Riker might get mad. He doesn't like it when someone touches his things.
Ew.
Oh.
I guess I'll query her about Riker.
She shivers and whispers.
Uh-oh.
Powerful sorcerer. Lives here, right in the garden. He can take the you from you. No brain, just body.
She points at her head.
The servants, they got nothing up there. Riker has it all now.
Look at a little
ensuing
portrait of
silence lasts
hers.
for several seconds.
Yeah, those
until
her
she picks up the
eyes are
melody
like.
once again and turns away.
Well, Riker doesn't like us touching his things, but we've been touching everything.
Yeah. Yeah, her
Pick this
eyes look
locker in
like
front of her.
crazy.
She looks like she's the lizard for you, isn't she?
No, she is not. Very much.
Here rests Gawain Rhys, fitfully, son of Idwal, brother to Gwydion, undeservedly loved, unreservedly condemned. May the seven withhold their grace. Here lies Blodwyn Rhys. Rest well, sweet mother and wife. May those whose love to her was given reunite within the hall.
I don't have enough strength. Can you move that, princess?
Attack or examine?
You just left click and hold on it on a lid and then move it to a different spot.
Oh, okay. There's nothing in it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's dog chewed bones over here.
Wait, I can't move now? What the hell?
Why can't you move? Oh, it's in your place.
Yeah.
This is
hilarious.
Riker's
A
house, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going in his house right now. Let's look at this statue.
When the kingdom is decaying, what good is a king?
What's the fucking point of dog chewed bones?
You'll always find a ruthless tyrant behind a righteous king's smile.
I have an amulet. 40 magic armor, 1 leadership, 1 lucky charm. I don't know if anybody needs that.
No,
Hold on, what is it?
I don't.
40 magic armor, 1 leadership, 1 lucky charm.
No.
There's a dog to talk to over here. There's a lot of dead humans around him, though.
Oh, he initiated it with me. I didn't even get a chance.
Alright, I'm listening. I have dog chew bones. I don't know if that matters.
Right. Oh, he's infected. Worm emerged from its gray pink gums and burrowed back in. Oh, great.
Come closer. I dare you.
Bitch! Take a step ahead. You won't be intimidated by some mutt.
He sniffs. He snarls.
I am death. There's no defying me.
Maybe he's the one that killed his owner?
Probably. And he needs to die. Which one we do? 1 or 2? I say 1, but
go with it.
You would mock the beast after crawling into its mouth?
What?
The dog's growls intensify and transform into a rhythmic rasp that mimics laughter. You swear you see the ground behind him momentarily churn and tremble.
Not one step further. I know what you want here, but Canna's already laid claim to it.
Your food shouldn't talk back to you.
I don't. Ew. Should I do number 1 or number 2? Which do you think will actually get us more information? Pressing for it or?
Either one's fine.
Press for more information. What is this it you supposedly want?
Enough lies. Enough farce. You've riled the beast, and the only cure for the affliction is blood.
Whatever.
The dog raises its head to the stormy sky and howls. The earth beneath you vibrates, a dirge plucked on the strings of a rotting lute.
Necrotic troll, you are summoned. Crawl through the gate. The earth opens for thee.
Yawn.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
The dog's a summoner. Holy fuck.
Oh, ew.
That's a cooler summon than yours. Hey, thank God he missed. Rather, I dodged.
Let's see.
If I tear down his magic armor and charm him, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Would be. You want to?
The,
What?
I'm thinking charm the dog. Because that'll give me the pet too.
Yeah.
Okay.
He summoned it, so. I'll remove some of the magic armor off the dog then.
Yeah, that's what I'll do too.
A wise decision.
I'm actually not streaming right now, I'm just recording, but I noticed I got that follow, so thank you for the follow regardless. Alright, let's see.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, come on, 13? Do you have anything that does magic? If I put this in blood, can he do a magic attack?
If it's blood, should.
Oh, come
no.
I'll do Mosquito Swarm.
Oh.
Oh, it does physical too. Why did they? Whatever.
Oh.
Oh, blood is necro. Oh, damn it.
Okay.
How to? Damn it!
That's fine.
I mean, I told you it'd been okay. It's my fault. I'm sorry. Fuck.
That's alright.
Boom. Uh-oh.
Why
You
didn't
have
that actually hurt him at all?
It was poison. Her staff is poison.
Yeah.
And it's an undead mutated dog thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh well. Next time. Probably no point in charming him now. He can be killed fast. Maybe. I don't know. It's up to you if you want to.
Oh fuck! He's healing the fuck. Now he's got armor and he healed himself.
Charm him then. Or if it gets back to me, I'll charm him. Whichever one's first. So now everything belongs to us on the whole battlefield. Only for one turn though. I'll charm him when it wears off.
Okay.
But we can freely attack anything. Probably focus on him.
The bone guy?
Focus on the dog.
The dog, okay.
Because he'll just keep summoning more and more and more. That bloated corpse right there that's about to explode is probably going to wipe out a whole lot of armor. All those others are charmed for 2 turns, though.
Interesting.
But I don't know if their charms wear off when his does or not.
You want me to attack the dog?
I would think the dog being a focus would be smart.
Okay. Well, never mind. I don't really have anything I can tap. Shit. I'll just reinforce arm. Who's about to get hit? Sabil.
Yeah, because the bone.
Bloated corpse. When it explodes, is that physical or magic damage that it does?
Probably physical.
We'll just do this. We'll just do. Oh wait, no, I mismanaged that turn. Never mind.
It's okay.
Never mind.
Well, that's okay. The bloated corpse doesn't get a turn right away. Yeah, they're not going to actually take turns because they don't have anything to attack.
Yeah, that's true. Holy!
Yay!
All done. That was simple.
All right. Oh. He was standing there as a spirit. We could have talked to him.
Yeah, because I did spirit vision, and then I was like, oh no, I saw it at the same time.
Oh, well.
Were doing. Oh well.
Nobody saved, huh?
A man wearing a crown.
I didn't
No
save
king of mine.
right after battle, no.
Okay.
So we'll just continue on, I guess.
Well, should we save now?
Here lies the corporeal flesh of mathematician Anne Grin. Behold,
I keep
Steph,
forgetting to do
the
spirit
great
vision.
equalizer.
So this is what he was guarding. But we already been here before. Was he guarding a specific grave? Up here, maybe?
Here lies Glenn Raymond,
Not
proud
that.
father, died in penury.
In here? Because there's a hatch. It's probably this he was guarding.
Oh.
There's a lot of petrified people in here. Oh, Quana, I see her. So yeah, this is the right place.
This statue was once a living being. Perhaps it can be revived.
Revived? What cures? Cured by magic shell or bless?
I got blessed.
Got it.
Nothing but bone dust. Even the petrified aren't immune to the ravages of time, it seems.
Okay.
Yikes.
You're gonna learn today when you're blessed, I guess. Huh?
I wonder if they all do that though.
Right.
Doesn't Rallying Cry do a magic
Like
shield?
the air itself's been petrified.
It gives magic armor, yes.
It doesn't count as a magic shell though.
Wait, what about?
Yeah, that one does. That way you don't have to use source. I guess do that to each of them before we go talk to Quana. There's one right here, and then there's one off in front of me. She's petrified too, though. We're gonna have to do it to her, I think, also.
I mean, am I doing armor of frost?
Whatever gives the magic shell? The one you did before?
I didn't do it last time.
Who did it last time? I didn't do it last time. I did Rallying Cry and nothing happened. And then someone else casted something and I thought it was you. You said, I got this. And then you did something and it crushed it.
Yeah.
Before I could cast it, though. That's weird. Like, magic shell, that appeared before I finished clicking on my bar. That's why I thought someone else did it.
No.
Like, I'm just telling you the order of it happening. Before I clicked it, it died and fell to the ground. So I was like,
Unless my Rallying Cry has like a 30-second delay to actually put some on them. Who else did it?
I assumed it was someone else.
It wasn't me.
I don't know how you did it before you clicked it, but it couldn't have been us.
I'm not.
I guess her last. What if I open this before she wakes up? Wait a minute. What happened there? Did I just get petrified?
Yeah.
Let's see, Rallying Cry. Oh, it hurts him, of course. That did not unpetrify. Rallying Cry does not do it.
Alright. No, I know. I'm just saying earlier, I don't know what the fuck I thought. I don't know if I thought Princess had something I didn't know about, like a scroll. I don't know.
No, I did shields up.
So I'm sorry.
Don't think I looted it. That time I did. Had a staff, which I guess is for Lusa maybe if it's good, which it's not. And I have a skill that needs Scoundrel 2. Does anyone have Scoundrel 2? Actually, never mind. It requires a dagger also. No one uses a dagger but me.
Yeah.
I already have that skill. So that didn't actually give us anything we needed. So I guess we now thaw her out. You're a
She
newt.
huffs in annoyance and rolls her eyes.
Oh, all this trouble, and for nothing. Never figured I'd need frost armor.
Well, I know how she was petrified. She opened the damn thing.
Yeah.
Look around. She must have managed to score some sweet treasure down here. Gosh, she can't manage decent. Thank you. Tell her you're tangled with her. Tell her you've tangled with her mutt. He's not so pleasant.
A mutt? Oh, please. He's no mutt any more than I'm a maiden. Oh, but do forgive me. I haven't expressed proper gratitude.
She bows in insincere reverence. Her arm rests on her back, hand mere inches from her staff.
Suggest you loot the crypt together and share the spoil. I don't want to share nothing. That's the only one I can. I need to pick that one.
Oh.
All the
Persuasion
rest sucked
success.
anyway.
Huh?
They all sucked.
Yeah.
She pauses and considers, then rises from her bow.
Oh, honey, so naive. Anathema's still out there, and I'm not keen on competition, if you get my drift.
Who's that?
A jolt of cursed fire flares from her staff, and you brace yourself for battle.
Cool.
I mean, I'm ready to kill.
You have to fight her anyway?
Good. I wanted to, because if we had not, I would have killed her.
And she has magic shield, of course. And she's also a summoner, much like her other one. They all have better summons than you.
What a jerk.
God damn it.
She just summoned 3 of them.
Yes.
One of them's not fiery, though, so he's not impressive. Did her summon just summon a summon?
Yes.
Looks like
Wait, every time a summon summons a summon, the summon is weak and weaker. Like that one's frail. The other one's obedient.
Yeah. Oh my.
This is getting crazy. Look at that little tiny one. He's a little pipsqueak. I bet he can't summon. I'm not worried about your poison. Alright, what you gonna do? Are you gonna summon?
Fuck you.
This is like the summoners meeting and you weren't invited.
Yeah.
I'm still the superior summoner. I'm so superior, I don't need to summon my summoners.
I don't think that's how that works.
Prepare yourself!
Well, since we already know that killing her kills the summons, she's gonna
Correct.
be the focus, of course.
Yep. Chicken.
Just give them something to play with. I could have probably gone and killed her, but whatever. You leave her alone with your little roundhouse kicks.
Something valuable, but
It was a little crowded in here. Let's see. She has Summon Bone Widow. Which... Do you have 2 Necromancer, Princess?
Me? Let me see. No. I could get it next level.
That would be funny if we all summoned Bone Widow.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
She has a book. It says it starts abruptly because it's a page ripped out of a book. Said by locals to be a shard of an infamous weapon known as anathema, and perhaps even responsible for causing Johanna Surrey's descent into madness. If the aging dowager was ever aware of the family heirloom's value, she never let on. In the months before her death, Joanna's mind was lost to hate and hallucination. She would have come to mysteriously chant 213 at the few servants that remained as they attended to her bizarre beauty rituals. By the, and then it just ends. And then scribble in the margins is 213. So that might be important for something.
Yeah.
I guess I'll send a Bone Widow to you, Princess, for the future. I also got a Shadowed Tomb key from her. I'm not sure what that's for. And I have a helmet at the bottom of my inventory if anyone wants that.
How much? Oh. I just look at it. Doop. Nah.
That takes 2.
It requires 12 finesse or something, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Nope.
Alright, so we got a key to a tomb and we got 213 as possible code, but I don't know where that tomb is. Anyway, we're done down here. What have we not done? There's a few things I remember seeing.
Oh, you know what? We should probably do Spirit Vision down there.
It's true.
Oh. Yeah.
She's down here.
Okay. See what she thinks about being dead.
The spirit's lip curls upwards. She opens her mouth as if to speak, but her words fade in the tomb's chill.
Focus on the spirit's lips. You cannot hear her words, but perhaps you may still decipher them.
Her lips undulate, and her tongue waggles. Some words you can piece together. Blade, tomb, bastard.
And then again, I already looted a part of a blade somewhere, but it's not called anathema or whatever.
The longer you gaze, the more your inner source churns. You are drawn into her, her mind, her body, her past. They are no longer hers, but yours. You sit at a fire. At your left lies a black dog basking in the warmth. Others huddle behind you. A young elf, a grizzled dwarf, and a skeleton, an undead.
It's almost like our party in a little bit.
Yeah, true.
Or, you know, the hero parties.
You hold a parchment up to the light and point at it. It is there that anathema can be found.
Retain your focus on these unfamiliar memories.
The sky is dark, and the roaring fire is now a sad flicker. The others lie around it in a circle. but you hear no snores. Their chests neither rise nor fall. Their eyelids never twitch. You look to your left. The dog's yellow eyes lock with yours, and the two of you turn from the ring of corpses. And you gasp as you are thrust into the present. You take a few deep heaves, then glance at the spirit. Her mouth continues to gabble, but you're grateful that only silence reaches your ears. Canna's spirit convulses in response. Her ghostly arms reach out, not for help, but instead to flash you a final rude gesture.
Yeah.
Die, bitch.
That's funny.
She was the only one down here, I guess.
Yeah, that's the only one I saw.
Let's see. Where have we not gone? Besides his house again. We haven't... Well, there's one thing, there's the front of his house still, but there's also one thing I saw earlier that I would like to look at that we didn't do. If I can remember where it was at. Yeah, somewhere over this way, right next to the burning chest location. Ancestor tree.
Ooh.
Alright, let's go. Ooh. 3 spirits here.
Pure grace in an undeserving world. The spirit of the tree may have much to say.
may have much to say.
I don't see a spirit of a tree. I just see
The
these
spirit
3 elves.
ignores your presence, busy as it is resisting the pull of another, the ancestor tree, trying to take its source. All you feel is the spirit's resistance, and its anger, directed at the mother tree that has betrayed it.
Really?
If we
The
take the
spirit ignores
source,
your
the
presence,
tree can't
busy
have
as
it
is
anymore.
resisting the pull of another, the ancestor tree, trying to take its source. All you feel is its resistance, and its hate for the rebellious scion.
Wait.
The spirit ignores
Which
your
one were you
presence,
talking
busy
to?
as it is resisting the pull of another, the ancestor
The
tree,
one behind
trying
you,
to
it
take its
was.
source. All you feel
They're all
is its
saying the same
resistance,
thing.
and it's
Okay.
You guys need the source power if someone wants to step in that pool. I mean, I don't know what else to do here. Do you guys want to consume these spirit sources?
I mean, wait.
What?
What is over here? And I move my cursor over the tree.
the roots
Oh.
of the great
I see
ancestor
it.
tree reach from deep underground
Yeah.
to the surface above and beyond. But this tree feels tainted.
Tainted tree. Let's reach into its spirit, searching for its memories. That's what we do with tainted stuff, right? You get closer, you become a part of
In
it.
this game, yeah.
You are a scion of the elves. The mother tree demands your blood. You do not have a choice. She has a plan, and you must serve her with your death. You heed your mother's wishes and take root. But then you hear a voice, a friendly whisper from beyond. The voice knows you. He understands you. He loves you. He offers you your freedom and asks but one small service in return. Grateful, you accept. In an instant, you are an elf once more, walking in the world. But your new friend begins to make demands. Small services, then larger and more often. They cause you pain. At last, he bids you guard your tree. He expects you shall have guests. You shall kill the Godwoken when they come. Then you shall be free.
What?
The thought occurs. The scion replaced one bad deal with another.
Your decisions have consequences. He learned that lesson the hard way, as do we all.
Your decisions have consequences. He learned that lesson the hard way, as do we all.
The tree itself must have gone rotten at the roots. No wonder it drove her scion away.
It is tainted, but the scion went towards something else that was bad, so they both are bad or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but they tricked him.
Either way, the elf was fucked. Spare me this elven strife, I care not.
Elven games. No one cares.
Girl!
Well, what the fuck is this about? It's not a quest or anything.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything else. So, I mean...
Motorcycle outside the house.
Maybe we should take their swords?
It sounds like the tree's trying to take their source, and they're fighting it because it hates the scion. That's why it's tainted. I don't think it was tainted when the scion did it. It sounds to me like what happened is the mother tree had a plan, asked for the scion to give its life. Scion did, but then the scion betrayed the mother tree by going towards something bad. The mother tree became tainted with hate for the scion. And now the scion's trying to steal, the tree's trying to steal the source of these elves because they're, I don't know, either they were also scions or it just sees everything as the rebellious scion now or what. I don't think we can steal the tree's source. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything to be gained from killing them or not.
Yeah. I mean, besides that, it doesn't look like there's anything else to do here.
No.
Yeah, there's still a head of the statue to find. And there's Riker's house. Still, and there's the front of his house. I'm looking around real carefully and seeing if I can find a statue head anywhere. We went in there already. Wait, did we ever talk to this? We never talked to this dude that's digging over here.
This creature is as blank
This
as a
creature
silent
is as
monk.
blank as a silent
Dark
monk.
magic at work.
Dark magic at work.
The spirit does not talk to you, though.
Yeah. Damn it.
So talking to him does no good.
What
are
did
you
he
digging
say?
for?
What'd he say?
Nothing. Oh. Head of the statue. I can't see it, but holding Alt, I see its name.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, I couldn't see it on the ground or anything. Alright, let's go put that back on the statue.
Good call.
I have it bound to a mouse button, and so I press it frequently.
You have it down to a what button?
I have it bound to a mouse button, so I don't have to hold
That's
Alt.
smart.
I just press the button on my mouse, and it shows
The
me.
headless statue looms over you.
I'm gonna repair this thing with its head. Boom.
Ooh.
What is that? Door to Eternity skill book, which I think we already have, right?
Yeah, I have it already.
Yeah.
So, I mean, give it to...
That's for Losa can use it.
Self or Losa, yeah. It's
Yeah,
only useful for someone who
Losa
can
will
summon
learn it
something.
because she uses summons.
Okay.
Alright, that was it for that. So I guess let's go in front of Riker's house because we haven't explored the front of it yet. What is this?
Here lies Maurinia Grigsby Bartlett, died wealthy days after her husband, aged 21.
Wow, pretty young. What is this? Just the entrance? Wait, who's talking? Oh, Tarquin, the dude from the boat, is here.
Oh, but you do get around, don't you?
I'm talking to him. He also has stuff to buy. Ooh, he has a dagger. That sucks though. I think a lot of his stuff's really old. He has necro stuff mostly.
Yeah, his stuff was good in the beginning of the game and not so much.
Yeah, when we first met him. It hasn't evolved at all. Alright. Wrinkle your forehead. Do you know each other? Why is that the only option I get?
I was just
My character doesn't remember him or something?
Dumb.
Well, I certainly know you. I was captive on the Lady Vengeance before you arrived. I'm most glad that chapter has ended. Malady has been most kind to keep me on board in exchange for my special talents. Talents, by the way, that include seeing beyond that mask of yours. Not to worry, though. I am thoroughly charmed by your uniqueness. I've no intention of sharing your little secret.
Ah, well, in that case, I have no intention of killing you.
He takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together. His lips stretch into a mischievous smirk.
When it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. And a bit of rousing conversation. If you know what to dig, that is.
Gee, you don't have enough options.
I know, that's why I'm looking at them all like, holy shit.
I know. It's like we go for.
They even double dip Scholar and Mystic combined.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll probably choose that.
Yeah.
It's just he
Well,
stopped being so coy. You know he's a necromancer. It couldn't be more obvious.
Coy? Why, I don't know what you mean. I'm as transparent as the spring sea.
He presses a forefinger against his chin and hums.
You're a savvy one. I must confess, I'm not just here for random baubles and whatnot. There's something my heart, such as it is set on.
I am suspiciously. And what is that, pray tell?
Well, that's the gold-plated question it is. I dare say you'll enjoy this story.
I probably won't believe it.
Somewhere in this graveyard lies an object of tremendous power.
Is it
Also,
the thing
the
I already have in my
legends say,
inventory? He's not getting it.
I'm about to say we've already looted the graveyard. So.
Belonged to a family buried near here. The Surreys. I've been reading up on them. An ancient clan of eccentrics and oddballs. Fascinating people.
That's the Arathena Thema thing he's talking about, Anathema. That we didn't find, I think.
Oh, Joanna was the last.
Yeah.
The poor.
231 or 312 or I don't
Had
remember.
no money, no children. Just this
It's
incredible
213.
heirloom passed down to her through the generations. Problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave. Rather literally.
Suggests he might have missed a clue somewhere in all those books he read.
His coy grin freezes.
I can recite each page from memory, but I've neither the time nor the inclination.
Prove it anyway.
Tarquin sighs and his lips unfreeze. For a moment he looks almost modest.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. This heirloom could prove valuable for both of us.
No, I'm not so I did. find it. Because option 6.
Okay, so it's is that broken sword thing?
Yeah, it just wasn't named in my inventory.
Okay.
Grill him. He seriously knows nothing more about the thing he wants to find, or this thing he wants to find.
I've told you everything you need to... everything I know. What it is doesn't matter. What it does... well, if I am right, it will clean up quite an unholy mess. A mess we're both currently mired in.
We need another part from Blood Moon Isle, I guess.
He looks toward the graveyard.
Let's make this easy.
Oh, so wait, was that 213 the order we need to pull those levers to hit the holy fire to appear?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
I just happened to just keep choosing runs until it worked.
Yeah, so you pull the second one 2, then the first one 1, and then the third one. Yeah. Okay.
The Surrey tomb must be somewhere nearby. And whatever that object is in there, I bet it's impressive. I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some old friends. See if they're in good spirits.
Let me look at what quest he gave us. That key that we got from the lady we killed, that probably let us in too, but I just picked it, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
I guess we have to talk to him about it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna save, but I don't want to give it to him, but maybe he's gonna tell us more when we show it. Fucking stop.
Ah, you again. Any luck in old lady Surrey's tomb?
Show him the object you found. Is this what he wanted?
He places his hand on the artifact, and it drones in the demonic tongue. When, as one, I am slayer of sin and the bane of the living,
know this.
restore my twin. The object continues. In archive of old, the blade was...
It's true then. Anathema, within reach. Tell me, is this all there was? There weren't any other curios in there?
Tell him you're tired of these shenanigans. This thing talked to you. He needs to level with you now.
Ah, I just remembered why I prefer to work alone. Very well. This is the hand grip of the fabled anathema. A sword capable of annihilating anyone, even a divine.
Hot.
Ah, like Alexander.
All right.
He's not really divine, but he does keep coming back to life or whatever.
Imagine holding in your hand a force that could wipe away sun and shadow. A sword of life and death, miracle and sin. A sword of atonement.
Yeah, which Tarquin's not getting.
I can restore anathema to working condition.
But I figured we're going to have him restore it.
We still need the blade.
Yeah.
How fortunate that the hilt has already told us where to find it. Blood Moon Island.
I want to confront him. You know, he knows a demonic tongue.
My friend, I consider it my scholarly duty to know what I can of all that lives and unlives. Surely you of all people understand the quest for knowledge. Look, you rightfully consider me a scoundrel, but I'd rather you think of me as a lovable scamp.
I really don't like this guy.
Or perhaps you'd rather place your trust
we need
in
to kill
someone
him
else.
at some point.
Maybe Dallas. I'm sure she'd love to have a weapon that can destroy a god-woken with a simple wink and nod.
Relant, you'll find the rest of Anathema. How do you say it? Anathema?
I think it's
something like that. No, he didn't say thema.
Oh, he didn't?
No.
So it's anathema?
Something like that. Because I was pronouncing it anathema before, and when he said it, I thought, okay, it's not thema then.
Well, well, well. You've
Well,
got
then it's
spirit to go with
anathema
those
then, is
smarts.
Yeah, something like that.
Blood Moon Island awaits.
Yeah, we'll
my
just agree to
bony
work
friend.
with them, get him
It's
to
a bit of
push
a
it back
jaunt,
together,
but
then we'll
this
kill
gives
him
me
if he takes
time to
it.
prepare my workspace. We'll catch up on the Lady Vengeance, yes?
Tarquin doesn't wait for an answer. His attentions are already turned elsewhere.
Okay. So the only thing left really is Riker again. We never did do his quest in the Black Pits, but I feel like this is probably a good stopping point.
Yeah, stop.
And maybe next time we just... I mean, there's not much to be done in this house, but maybe we'll have a look-see again. And then after that, we can head to, I don't know, maybe scoop up some of these treasure chests, and then go to Black Pits, and then Blood Moon last.
That sounds good.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Save the
Sounds
game.
good to me.
Sounds like a good stopping. Okie dokie.
Does this show me how many hours we've put into the game? 87 hours.
Jeez.
It's been over 84 years.
So yeah, I'm gonna end the recording here, and next time we'll pick up. A couple days we'll pick up on doing all that stuff.
Sounds good.
Yep.
All right, nighty night.